all you magical people out there. Welcome to Unscripted with Amy Kruzic. Well, here's where I have a guest on and I ask them a question and they have no idea. I don't even have any idea what question I'm going to ask them, but we're going to chat about it and you never really know where the question's going to go. So let's get started and bring on Judy Nemeth. Yay, Judy. Hi, Judy.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Good. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming on.
No problem. Having a good day.
Good. Okay, so why don't we just get started and ask a question? And I'm just going to pull it out and we're going to see what one for Judy. Dun, da, da. Oh, okay. Let's see, Judy. Ready? If you could be famous, would you want to? Why?
Oh,
That's a tough one. It's okay. You have time. Because that's a...
I would like to be famous for just a little bit. Just like a taste, right?
Yeah. That's a good one. Why just a taste and not just go for it?
Oh, right. I enjoy expressing myself and performing and entertaining, but I do have this big side of me as well that likes to take a step back and watch other people take the stage as well. So I think it's like one of those, like, you want to lead, but then you want to see other people, go forth.
Yeah. Okay. So let me go back a ways when you were, let's say, a little girl and you saw watching TV, and seeing girls your age on TV. Did you I wanted to be that. I wanted to be like, I want to be that girl. I don't know about you, but.
Well, that's the funny thing. So I started dance when I was 5. So I was doing like 4 different recitals a year by the time I was 6 and performing in front of over 200 people. And I had no problem with it at all. Like, I never had any social anxiety or anything about going up on stage, but I would not talk to anyone. Like, that was my thing as a child. Like, I never spoke to anyone, but that weirdly, I could get up on stage and dance. And I mean, I danced for guests when they would come to the house. I would tie scarves around my ankles and wrists and choreograph dances, and that choreographing went along all the way through middle school and whatnot. And
whoa.
So yeah, I have an itch to perform a lot.
You do. Okay.
But there is this other part of me that I think I don't know.
Doesn't want to. Wonder why. Right. I don't know. Because you like to be in the spotlight, it seems like, as a kid. Now, like when as a kid, you were in the spotlight. Were you ever like, I don't like this anymore, or I got to step back? Like,
yeah, I think it's the drama. I am a caregiver at heart, right? So like, I definitely, upsetting people has always been a tough one for me to, and so I think that's part of where when it comes to competition, I would be competitive to a certain point, and then I would just want to step away because I didn't want to deal with all that. Yeah.
You probably saw all that can happen if you're really famous. Maybe you already saw that.
And I definitely, for some reason, attracted the mean girls when I was younger. I think having brothers growing up, I really didn't understand girls. And so then going into grade school, I mean, I couldn't wrap my head around it. And so there's a lot of crying in my early years.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that too. And a lot of it is like jealousy, right? Like, I had a lot of little boyfriends in kindergarten. Like, I got along with the guys. And so I think that girls, they get jealous and that kind of stuff.
I hear you. Me too. Same thing. I get along better with the guys than, Some of the
When I'm
girls.
just playing tag, I'm just playing freeze
Yeah.
tag. Like I love freeze tag, and I just remember being like, they play all the fun games.
The boys do, and yeah, in elementary school, right? I played football with them, everything. Like,
Mhm.
it was like, well, what? I have 3 brothers too. I'm like, okay, that's what we
Yep.
do. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So let's just go a little further with this. Um, famous. Anybody would Okay, so you do dance. Is there a dancer that you grew up watching that thought, I think I wanna go for dance? Or did this just come out of nowhere and you just like the movement of dance?
Well, my mother danced for 18
Mm.
years. Yeah, so that was kind of the the shoe-in. But I started there was definitely a period of my life through the beginning of high school up until my early 20s that I did not dance at all. And so I picked that back
Oh.
up when I was dealing with trauma issues. And so that's when I started realizing the other components of dance, which is the energetic trauma moving.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that's what got me into my myofascial release and everything
Oh, that's
with
right.
that.
So that's
Yeah.
you
But the
do that.
dance was kind of it like woke my body back up is the best way.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I just started doing stuff on my own again, which I used to do when I was younger. But there was a good, I'd say like 10 years, where there was
No
no
dance.
movement like that really. Yeah, so it is interesting how dance and performing has uh, come and gone in my life at certain points, but
Yeah.
now it's kind of stuck back with me. I don't think it's going away.
No, I think it's really part of you. I think it's really part of you 'cause
Yep.
you do yoga and all that, like, movement with your body. Do you like to go to, when I'm thinking of dance, well, of course, what was that popular show, Dancing with the Stars? Did you like
Oh yeah, I love.
watching that? I know.
Oh yeah,
What is it
it's
about dance?
it's also very similar, like with martial arts. So I
Mm,
did some martial arts in my early 20s too before I got back into the dance, and I think I got back into that because with the martial arts, I kind of started feeling the similar,
mhm.
stuff, but it was a different direction. But there is that continuous flow without having to go into the logic brain and to stay into your intuitive brain and to feel that like innate intelligence in the body to be able to just move. That's where music can have
Mhm.
it helps a lot with that kind of stuff, but you can do it without music, too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
It's almost like your body starts talking to you in a
Where it
way.
wants to move.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
MFR, myofascial release stretch therapy, see that even more because when you're working on people, the more you work on people, you start trusting yourself, that innate intelligence in yourself is you're seeing that intelligence in their body and where it's moving and where it's wanting attention on its own. And that's how you kind of start.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like, very creative, and you're almost doing a dance on,
Yes.
with your I don't know what myofascial would tell
Yeah.
us what that is.
Well, and the myofascial web is like it's a big the 3D web around our entire body, and it
Okay.
goes through the muscles, and it actually goes all the way down into a cellular level. Each cell has an entire fascia system structure inside of it that replicas the one around our body.
That's
Yeah, and so it's like collagenous fibers and
yeah.
two other types of fibers that it's made out of, but they just keep finding out more and more stuff about it. And
Really?
how relevant it is to the nervous system and so many things, issues and stuff with the nervous system that people deal with. Oh,
Wow, and is that, what happens in the body? Does it get tight? Does it
yeah. So you get fascial restrictions.
Oh.
So fascial restrictions, it's a muscle knot. As the fascia starts to crystallize, so it starts to harden, cuts
Oh.
off circulation, cuts off blood flow. That's like dehydration. There are certain parts of the body, if the fascial restrictions are so intense, it doesn't matter how much water you drink, you will stay dehydrated because it won't get through that wall.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like in Jurassic Park where they have the amber that's around that
Mhm.
mosquito.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
how hard your fascia can get when it hardens. So when a muscle is breaking up, you hear that like
Oh, crunch.
saran wrapper kind of sort of thing. Like it's like that texture, and it's literally your fascia just like crunching and releasing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
So I would say that anybody that comes to you, it's you gotta go for more than one,
Yeah,
right?
it is
What
very I have a specific somebody is coming to me specifically with something, so like I pay attention to one part of the body, or they're coming for a maintenance kind
Mhm.
of thing, where you're just kind of giving them a full body thing. And I think the most important part about it is your nervous system relaxes. Like you can get a person's nervous system to relax really fast. Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Oh my gosh.
I go dance.
And dance, and dance. You're dancing with your hands.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I think it's coming through. I think it's coming through. Well, look where we went, guys, from what who would you wanna be famous or not? To myofascial release. Thank you, Judy, so
You're
much, and
welcome.
how can people get a hold of you? And
So right now my website is under construction. So if you want to reach out to me for more information or anything, my email is down at the bottom. It's
mhm.
jmnemeth28@gmail.com. And I will get back to you as
Oh,
swiftly as I can.
yes, everybody check her out, yes. Do a myofascial. That sounds very interesting. I'm actually gonna look that one up because
Yes, John. Also, my teacher was John F. Barnes, and
Oh,
it's a technique. Yeah, he's been teaching for 60 years. So big shout out to him because
oh,
it's a
so
very
certified
powerful
by
one.
him. You're certified by yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Oh, awesome,
and
awesome.
cranial.
What? Cranial?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, Judy's got a lot of talent, guys. Judy's got a lot of talent. Okay, I'd like to leave you all with a question, and you can leave your answers below in the comments. What do you wish someone taught you a long time ago? That's a really good question.
Ooh.
Um, yeah, I'm thinking that I wish I was taught how to fix cars because I don't even think I can change a tire. But thank goodness for YouTube on the side of the road. You can just, I don't know. But anyways, stay magical, everybody, and thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Tell me how you want to be loved.
My name is Juliet Karaman van Schardenberg, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation. Today I'll be leading you through
Breathe and relax. Come into oneness. Come into unity, whatever that means to you in this moment. Allow
Divine Love. My name is Juliet Karaman. Today I'm going to give you a direct experience of divine love, the complete, the total. Feeling very, very fine, sinking deeper and deeper down. So peaceful and so relaxed, letting go. And it feels